Good morning from Sydney's Central Station. Tonight, I'm heading to Brisbane. But I'm not here to take a train. I'm heading out the front, where I'll be taking the Greyhound bus. Yes, that's right. Australia too has a Greyhound bus service. The coach arrives at bus stop number 6, around 20 minutes before departure. We have a quick ticket check and it's time to board. Now, this is just a bus, so there isn't a whole heap I can say about it. I mean, it's clean. I'm in seat 2A for this journey, and the seat seems comfortable enough. And the legroom seems okay. But more on the seat when the sun comes up. We leave Central right on time, making our way through the heart of the city before heading over the famous Harbour Bridge. We jump on the freeway and head north. The rain settled in, just as we enter our first stop for the night, Newcastle. After our first stop was our first rest stop, in Nabiac, where we had 20 minutes at a 24-hour ample service station. I don't think many people wanted to brave the rain, but there's standard truck stop snacks here, as well as proper toilets. So why do people take the bus? Our journey tonight takes us north along the east coast of Australia. It takes us 16 hours and cost me $79. In comparison, the train takes almost the same route, costing $93 and takes 14 hours. And the plane takes an hour and a half. And tickets can be found for as low as $79, but can be as high as $200. Let me know in the comments if you prefer a bus ride over a plane. Next stop was Taree, and after a 20-minute technical delay, we reached Port Macquarie. Before heading to our second rest stop for the night, just outside Nambucca Heads. This was also our halfway point. This service centre had a lot of options to choose from. You could even take a shower. We were given 40 minutes here. slowly rises as we headed into Coffs Harbour. Just in time to see the first big thing on the trip, the big banana, before stopping for a quick driver change. Then we took a little detour to Yamba, at the mouth of the Clarence River. You'll also see the sugarcane plantations stretched out along the side of the road. Time to review my seat. Our seat has a personal air vent and a personal light. There's also 2 USB sockets under the front seats. And I'm happy to report they worked fine. And surprisingly, the seat's quite comfortable, even for a 16-hour journey. There's also Wi-Fi on board, and while it was limited, it's completely fine for Facebook and emails. Just before Ballina we take our last break, at the BP Roadhouse. Here we had half an hour for our breakfast. It's worth noting that you can't have hot food or drinks on the bus, so you need to order and eat quick here. We also celebrate 12 hours on the bus with our second big thing of the journey, the big prawn. This is when we go on Chris Hemsworth lookout as we head into Byron Bay. Here we're told there's a mass migration of people escaping the rain and heading to Queensland.
Moment we do require masks to be worn, and also it is by federal state law.
With a fully loaded bus and no Chris Hemsworth in sight, we make our way across the border to Queensland. First stopping at the Gold Coast Airport, before battling the traffic into Broadbeach. This 19-kilometre stretch took us exactly an hour, a common average speed along this stretch of road. The final part of the journey takes us out of Surfers Paradise and onto the freeway, past the famous theme parks and into Brisbane. I have to say I didn't hate this journey. I mean, 16 hours on a bus isn't fun, but I did sleep some, and it was comfortable. And while I wouldn't do this by choice, I would if I was travelling on a budget. Greyhound also offer travel passes, which is why a lot of people on the bus are backpackers. It's $350 for 3 months worth of unlimited travel. I mean, that's a great way to travel Australia. Brisbane coach station is quite busy this time of day, with services continuing to Cairns and elsewhere. They even wait for our arrival, even when we're delayed. The Brisbane coach station is also conveniently located directly across from Roma Street Station, making connections to the rest of the city super easy. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Please remember to like and subscribe, it means a lot. Thanks for watching.